Hello, welcome, welcome. I had all this time and I didn't disable my things. Hang on. Let me just disable my 3D redeems. Also, just a quick disclaimer, I'm so sorry. I'm really tired all of a sudden. I say all of a sudden, I've been tired for like the last half an hour. So I'm gonna try and keep my yawns to a minimum, but if I do yawn, please don't judge. Hello, Cupid. Hello, hello. Very decisively again, yes. Well, it was kind of a lie last time because we were like wrecking our brains trying to figure out what we're gonna do. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I would never lie. Hang on. Let me just turn these off. Also, hello, Duo. Don't make me yawn. Don't make me yawn. I've just yawned. Don't make me yawn. Oh, we need to turn off all the redeems because I still haven't fixed it. Oh, actually, I think there's some redeems that work. Is it... Does headpat work? Can I test it? I don't know if headpat works. Oh, headpat does work. Alright, we have headpat at least. But yeah, all the other ones doesn't work. So I'm gonna disable them. Oh my god. I'm gonna find the time to fix it. Maybe on the weekend. I have some stuff that I need to do. But I think it should be okay. But yes, welcome in everyone to today's stream. We're gonna be doing 3D, like usual. And we're gonna be continuing the ponytail. So we're gonna finish that one, hopefully. I think we're gonna add some loose bits of hair and stuff to the scalp. And I do think we need to like... It's not entirely the shape I want. So we might have to look up some references and adjust it, I think. I used to do that all the time with a streamer back in the day. Yeah, I think you've done that to me a couple times. I haven't been this tired in a while. I don't know why I'm this tired at 7 o'clock in the evening, but yeah. Been a long week. Hello, Pattern. Thank you so much for the check-in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we're gonna... I think I don't really like the shape of the thingy scalp, so we'll just work on that. Now, where are we starting? So... I'm tired. I've done nothing for the last 2 days. That's good, though. It's good to relax. I think. I wish I could relax instead of working today, but unfortunately, I had to work. Too bad. It was... Oh, sorry. It was fairly easy work. I just had to, like... do some stuff. I don't want to say what, but I just had to like do... It wasn't like a task that took a lot of thought. It was just like the usual, you know? Sometimes I'll have tasks that like stress me out because I'm like, oh, I need to get it done in like a deadline. Like I need to get it done by like the end of the day. And I worry that I'm not going to get it done. But then today it was just like, yeah, just work on what I've been working on. So it wasn't that bad. I want to push this out a little bit, I think. Oh, I almost forgot one. Actually, let me just move that one separately. I think I just want like these to like... Yeah, I want them to basically curve a little bit. Right, there we go. That's better. I think maybe I want to stretch that out a little bit as well, because I feel like it looks a bit weird from certain angles, but that's fine. It was not relaxing? What do you mean? Not doing anything wasn't relaxing? Also, I feel like I'm tiny. Hang on. Let me just... There we go. Yay, yay. I'm bigger now. You guys can see me a bit better. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just moving my mic. Oh, I think I figured out the problem. Well, I haven't tested it out yet, so I don't know if it is the problem with the mocap. But basically, I was looking into... So the program they use with Slime is called Slime VR Server, I think. So it basically allows you to change like a bunch of settings and stuff like that. And I think I realized that I'd just been like messing around with settings without the knowledge that it was there. Like I was messing around with it like a really long time ago, and obviously there's been new settings and new things that have been added. So I think what I did, I went through like the proportions tab, because if you're wearing a headset, you can basically go through like a wizard that goes, okay, we're gonna like automatically figure out your proportions based on math or whatever. I don't know how it works, but I just know that it's magic. And then what I realized is that obviously when I don't have a headset, I can't do that. I can only manually adjust proportions. So I went into the Slam VR section, and it said something about, you know, that weird issue that we have with the hands, where if I rotated my hand, my entire arm would like move. There was something there about like, I think it was hand Y distance and hand X or Z distance. And so I've turned that off, because I looked into the Slam VR server and did some searches to see if I could find any information. And some people said, yeah, just mess around with that, but I haven't actually put the trackers on to test it. So at the moment, it looks a bit weird. It might all just be fucked up. I don't know. But I thought I might be able to test it on the weekend, like when I'm not rushing for a stream. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I don't think it's necessarily gonna fix the, you know, the weirdness that we have with the calibration. I think I have to figure that out. Or maybe it will, I don't know. But I think that's just like a mix of like mounting and calibration issue. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Been super busy, so haven't been able to watch streams or game or do anything. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, that's completely fine from my end if you haven't had time to watch my streams. But I do hope that your schedule frees up soon, so at the very least, you'll have time to play games, you know? Doing nothing is not relaxing, it's boring. No, I quite like it sometimes. I think sometimes I'll just like, because I have that problem where if I have free time and I'm not spending it doing any modeling or doing anything related to commissions or anything, I feel like I'm wasting time. Like I have that issue, which I know is an issue. So sometimes it just feels nice to like sit down and just completely like just relax, just watch like a show, just have a little nap maybe, just like lie on the couch, just, you know, chill. I find that quite necessary sometimes for me, because otherwise I will just be on Blender all day, and like the stress builds up after a while. Model's looking great though. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hello, Mio. You could also do a testing my tracking stream for fun. I might do that. It's just, the problem is I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So we might just end up spending like the entire stream trying to figure shit out. But then it's like, I don't know how likely it is that anyone in chat is gonna know what I'm doing either, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how many people in the community knows or uses Slam VR and like knows everything about Slam VR. So it would just be like a bit of a clown fest watching me not know what I'm doing. Maybe that would be fun. I don't know. But I have considered it. Like, just like fuck around. Maybe like watch some YouTube videos or something. Maybe just like relax. No game, no Blender, no anything. Also, thank you so much for the check-in, Chilky. I hope you're doing well. That's what makes it fun. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Doesn't make it fun for me though. Like, no, I think I have fun most of the time, but sometimes when I'm like trying to get something to work and it's not working, I get a bit frustrated. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, I've done a whole thing today, by the way. So I mentioned the other day that I got some Riftbound cards. I finally now organized them into like dupes and what type they are and stuff like that. I think I even considered at one point to organize them like from A to Z, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go that far. That's gonna take ages. We have way too many cards, so that's why I wanted to figure out how many dupes I had of each, so that I can like trade with people who don't have those. It's mostly dupes of like the common cards, but yeah, that's what I've been doing today. And I got a bit lost a couple times. I was like, oh shit, wait, there's a spell, there's a gear, there's a champion unit, there's a legend, there's a token unit, there's a lot of things. And I'm not actually playing the game yet. But I think we're gonna try and practice and play some games soon. I want to get a custom, I want to get a custom playmat, but I don't want to do that until I've actually played the game and know that I'm going to enjoy it, you know? So I want to get like a custom design, and then my brain is like, get Zenidora on there. But then no, what if I have to like play with random people? They're gonna be like, why do you have like a random anime girl on your playmat? Why don't you have anything related to the game? So yeah, maybe I'll do like Easter eggs. Like I'll do like just a Tarek or something, because Tarek's my boy. I still don't have a Tarek card, but I'm praying, hoping. And maybe I'll just put like some random like references to me that only I will know. That could be fun. That could be fun. But then do I draw the Tarek art? How does that work? I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead because I need to actually play the game first and know that I enjoy it before I spend more money on it. I have no idea what's going on 90% of the time. I just enjoy being here. That's completely fine, and I appreciate that. You don't have to know pretty much anything that I do, as long as you're having fun. I like Easter eggs. Not had any in years though. Okay, but have you actually had like have you only had British Easter eggs? Because in Norway, sorry, we're gonna model, but in Norway, they take these plastic eggs, or maybe they'll be like cardboard, but they'll be like painted on, and they'll fill it with candy rather than a chocolate Easter egg, which is like edible. Do you know what I mean? So it's almost like a big Kinder egg for Easter in Norway. It's kind of cool. But I think, I don't know. I feel like both are okay. Like maybe I should just have both this year. Actually, I feel like you can get the plastic ones in the UK as well. Yes, only British Easter eggs. I've not left England, let alone the island. But you can still have things from other places without leaving it though, you know? You could still have like a friend give you like an Easter egg from Norway or Easter egg from somewhere else. A Blender themed card playmat would be funny. I think that could be quite good, yeah. People would be like, why is there Blender in your playmat when you're playing Riftbound League of Legends? Like, what's going on? No, you can't. Okay. Never mind. I guess I've never tried anything from anywhere else without not visiting the country, you know? Never enough cards. There is a limit. There is a limit. There's only so many Bloodlust I can have. And only so many, what's the other one that I have like a billion of? I haven't like scanned them yet. I don't know what, I don't actually know. I think there's a lot of loyal pups or something, I think they're called. I have no friends from other countries who can send me food. Yeah, but have you not had like coworkers or anything from other countries that like then moved to the UK and was like, hey, you should try this? Like, this is from my country. Or like maybe just like a food store that like sells things from different countries that have been imported. Do you know what I mean? Imagine it's just a mat with a picture of Thor Rosendal. Where is he from? Rosendal is very Scandi, but it might be like German as well. Or Dutch. What's his name? Rosendal? Ton Rosendal. Oh my god, Wikipedia, please. Load. He's Dutch. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, because that Rosendal could literally just be like a last name in Norway as well. Or like any of the Scandinavian countries. It just means, if you were to say like Rosendal. If it was Rosedal, it would be like rose. What's a dal? Dal is like I don't know the literal translation, but dal is like it's like a hill almost, like a rose hill. Is dal a hill? Dal. Okay. Apparently it's also a village, but that's not what I'm trying to. Dal. Valley. Sorry, valley. It's more like valley. Do you get shops here that sell Norwegian food? Not that I've seen. There's some online stores. Like, I literally just bought some brown cheese from, was it like Scandi Kitchen or something? The most expensive cheese I've ever bought. I decided to get like fast shipping because I wanted it for a specific purpose, and I think it costs like £20, which is ridiculous for brown cheese. Oh, wait. Thank you so much for the follow. I just follow Bottoms. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I bought like brown cheese from Scandi Kitchen, which I think has a store or a warehouse in London, but I had to get it shipped because I don't live in London. But the only other thing that I've seen is there are some like white cheese. I think is it Jarlsberg, which is very common in Norway. I've seen that being sold in Asda, and then Giflar, which is Swedish, is sold in Asda. Giflar is really good. I fucking like even in Norwegian, you just grow up with Giflar, even though it's Swedish. I know we don't tell the Swedes that we eat their food, but you know, that's the only other country food I've had, the brown cheese. Yeah, so okay, so you just lied to me earlier. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, which one did you try? Do you remember? Because I've never really liked brown cheese, like growing up. But then we bought like a really, really, really mild brown cheese, and I tried it, and I was like, you know what, this is all right. But I don't know if it's just because it's so mild that it doesn't taste like a strong brown cheese. You know? Does that make sense? There are more than one kind. I actually didn't know there was more than one kind, but yeah, there is. So there's what's the one that we bought? It's like fløtemysost or something, which is like a really mild brown cheese. And then you have another brand that does another brown cheese, which is more of like a stronger taste. I don't know. They always, like, when I Google, because I don't actually know what people recommend, but because I never liked it, but when I Googled it, people were recommending the fløtemysost instead of the other one for people who just never tried it before, or like don't know if they like it. Do you know what I mean? It's just a milder. We tried it with a cracker and it was pretty okay. Yeah, I think Visu liked it. I don't know. All I know is that the girl used that cheese shovel to slice it and let me try. Yeah, we have a cheese shovel in our kitchen as well, because I bought it, but it's fucking useless in British cheese. It's also useless on the brown cheese because I suck at cutting cheese, but that's like a skill issue on my end. I think the cheese was just way too cold. Like it was just way too dense. A shovel? Yeah, so it's let me show you guys what I mean, and then we'll get back to 3D modeling. So it's called an ostehøvel. So it literally just like looks like this, and you use it to cut the cheese instead of like a knife. Yeah, I think the cheese needs to be room temp or a little warmer. Yeah, I think it definitely needs to be stored in the fridge as far as I know, but it's okay to like have it not be freezing cold when you need it. It's a magical device. It is pretty good. I was very shocked when I heard that UK doesn't use them. They just use knives. And then you look at the cheese slice, like the pre-cut cheese slice in the UK, like when you buy like a pack of cheese and it's like the thickest slice known to man, it's like this is not right. The ratio is way off. It's way off. We have cheese graters. Oh yeah, but that's not the same. I actually do think that the cheese grater that we have has like it's like a really wide cut, which would do something similar like a cheese shovel, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It's sideways, so it doesn't count. And it's not shaped like a shovel. Right, let's get started. So I'm gonna just hide these random notes. I think it's just a tail that I was drawing, wasn't it? What did we decide? Oh yeah, we were gonna make a hole in the skirt. The cheese shovel is more like a potato peeler. Don't you dare say that. What the hell? No, I'm banning you. Sorry. That is not acceptable. You cannot call it a potato peeler. A potato peeler is different, okay? This cheese shovel is only meant to be used for cheese. That's how it works. How dare you suggest that you can use it as a potato peeler? That is wild. Okay. Anyways, what are we doing? So I think it was connecting these bits, and I think we connected some of them. I wonder if you could use a potato peeler to peel cheese. I just don't think it has enough surface. I think that's why the like the cheese shovel is shaped the way it is because you need like quite a bit of surface. I feel like you would just hack at it if you use a potato peeler. Like it wouldn't guide it as nicely through the cut, if that makes sense. I don't know if that would make sense, but I challenge you to try. I feel like Visu would be very upset if I started hacking at our cheese with a potato peeler. I mean, I already struggle enough to cut cheese as it is. I don't think he'd be very happy. Like he'll just like come into the kitchen and he'll instantly know that I've cut cheese because I've mangled it, and that's me trying to like cut it with a knife. As a resident cheese expert, I really am not. I suck at cutting cheese. I mean, I can try, but I think you'd have to fight Visu over it first. Let's see. Oh, how do we easily connect this? I do not want to connect it at the edge. I've realized I don't want to do that. So we're just going to go a little bit off script. I mean, no, I'd rather it come from the middle and then go out. Only one way to get good is to try. That is true. But maybe with like some cheaper cheeses, you know? Sorry, hiccup. I'm like not tired anymore. That's kind of wild. Okay, so how many? This is 4. This is gonna be 8. You know what? I'm gonna try the other technique, which I usually do. It's like this one. So you basically extrude it. So you don't actually mess up your original thing. And then you do this. How many? So that's 4. But then you can put a, like you can cut it here. So that's now 6, right? And how much are you? 8. I feel like I'd rather remove edges than, yeah. So now we can bridge. Yeah, sounds good. I mean, probably not really, to be honest, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's do smooth. Let's turn down that strength. Oh, that's still like... Cute hiccup. Thank you. So any adventurous plans for the weekends? Any? Not this weekend. Do I have any? Oh, I'm gonna work on commission because I originally was gonna work on it on Thursday, but then I was doing like a bunch of things in the house. Like I was just doing like a bunch of chores because I was like, oh, this needs doing, this needs doing. And then by the time I was done, it was like 8 o'clock and I was like, I am really tired. So I just didn't, but I'm gonna work on it on the weekend instead because I have some textures to do. I think that would be fun though, but nothing like special planned, I don't think. What about you? Do you have anything fun? I gotta start my next project. I think my OC's update is fully done now. Hey, let's go. Let's go. What's your next project gonna be? If you don't mind me asking. Or do you not know yet? Still trying to figure that out. You know, I think I like this method better, actually. I'm gonna just keep doing this one. It's just easier, less messy. And then we'll just mark it as sharp as well. Try and get that better shading. Depends on weather. On weekend, I might dig a hole. A hole? Whose grave are you digging? I have an urge to reconnect with the earth. Are you gonna do some gardening? I'm not fully sure. I was thinking I want to make a ball jointed doll template body. Oh, like a base body? That could be quite nice. You could put that on on Thingy and make money of it. People who want to make doll, what's it called? Doll models. Hang on, let me, don't have to post it anywhere, but something I haven't seen much of. Nah, just dig a hole and move the dirt somewhere else. That's fair. That's fair. I don't feel like I'd have the strength to dig a hole, you know? I feel like I would really struggle. Right, that's that one done. And then what are these? Yeah, this was meant to be at the end, and it kind of already is. So what were these meant to be? Oh, they were meant to be the combined ones. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this one, we're meant to combine them. Let me just, like, I think we probably could combine them, to be honest. Like, if we just take it from, like from here. What would be the best way to do that? I feel like I'd have to delete like the faces facing forward for like all of them. So hang on. And then delete that. And then I have to do the opposite, where I have to delete the faces facing backwards. Delete that. And then... no, of course that wouldn't work. Why would that work? Oh, and then I guess I have to merge, like, all of these, right? Oh. So, oh, first, and first. Oh, wait, huh? First? Yeah, it doesn't look very pretty right now, but oh my god, stop. I guess I just have to merge all of these. Oh, see, this one will have like more. So it'd be like this. Kinda. And then I just have to do the same. This was a bit awkward, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Got it. First, and then boom. Right. Now we just need to fix it because it looks a bit not great. Grab the snake hook. No, that's not working. All right, let's select you and then move you out. Connected only. Like that is better. I've actually no idea when people post this stuff, like selling assets. So I think it depends on like who you're trying to market towards. What I've seen, and take this with a pinch of salt because I've not actually sold anything, it's just like purely from a consumer perspective. But where I've seen stuff like that being sold is you can either go the booth route where you'll post it on booth and like you might need some like marketing and stuff around it, like pictures, like stuff like that. Or if it's like more of like if it's not necessarily a finished product, you could post it on like a Ko-fi or I think Vegan as well. Vegan allows you to post like shop items. I don't know if it's like open for everyone, but I've definitely seen it because I had a phase of trying to look for outfits on there because I was like, I don't know what to do with my outfit, and I was going crazy. So there are a couple different places. I think Vegan is quite big. Like if I were to post something, I'd probably post it on vegan, but also depending on what it is, I'd also post it on maybe Booth. Ko-fi, I don't know if like it's something that, like, Ko-fi is a weird one because Ko-fi, like, it's, you can't really search things, so it's quite hard to find. But I think what some people will do is they'll post it on like, oh, like you can buy this, and then post something on Twitter, and then they'll link to a Ko-fi where you can buy it, if that makes sense. Do you have a Ko-fi, Sunny? I don't think so. Do I? Maybe I do, actually. I don't know. Hang on. I think I have a Ko-fi for buying stuff, but I don't know. Hang on. I'm just gonna try and log in with my Twitter and see. I'll try later. So apparently I do have a Ko-fi page with 30 page views. I don't know why, because there's nothing on there. But if I go to like my, I just want to like look at what I bought, because I swear I bought things with this. Payments and orders. Oh, never mind. I might have bought something with a different account actually. So yeah, apparently I do have a Ko-fi, but it's not set up, I don't think. It just has my face, and that's about it. Yeah. Why the hell is there a goal on there? Hang on. What? No, remove that. I don't want that up there. Apparently there was a living expenses goal that was like everything will go towards bills, but I've not advertised that ever, so I don't know why that's there. I removed it now anyway. No more goals. I have a vegan account that is like fully ignored by me. I gotta set up still. Yeah, I think I'm also on vegan, as in I think I got a vegan code, and I was gonna start, like, I was gonna advertise my commissions on there, but then I closed my commissions, so I was like, oh well, no point advertising my commissions until I reopen them again, which I don't know when I'll do, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. I have no idea. I think once I'm done, like, with, like, fully done with my commissions, I just want to, like, take a little break before I take any new ones. Do you only advertise commissions on Twitter at the moment? So if I remember correctly, I've not actually, I could be a lying sack of shit right now. I don't think I've really made any posts saying that I have commissions open, but my commissions have come from Twitter, if that makes sense. Like either word of mouth or Twitter, because I post my work in progress and stuff on there. But I've had like commission closed message on there for a long time, but I don't actually know if I don't remember if I've actually advertised them at any point. I think I did a giveaway, and then I was posting lots of work in progress after the giveaway or during the giveaway, because the giveaways took quite a bit, because I decided to have 2 winners, which I really loved working on those models. But having 2 winners were probably a bit ambitious of me to start off with, when I didn't have much experience at the time. And it's just like time consuming as well, you know? But I love those models. And then I think I got my first commission, which was that Emsley? Yeah, I think that was Emsley. Who's amazing. I think we rated her last stream. So I was working on her model, and then I was like, oh shit, people are asking me for commissions. I should like put my prices somewhere, so it's not just me having to like do math every time. I remember you told me most comms come from like word of mouth. Yours, I mean. Yeah, so it's just been like word of mouth, Twitter, recommendations from people. I think I managed to get 1 commission because I finished someone else's commission and they knew each other and they were talking. I was like, oh yeah, I recommend Zenny. And I was like, oh, okay. Which is nice. But yeah, I haven't like fully advertised them anywhere that I can remember. If I did, it was a really long time ago. I have a Ko-fi. At one point I was considering selling art there, but then I quit art. But you retracted quitting art, remember? So you gotta get back on the grind. What can I tell you? You have to continue doing art. Your bank account said so. I think I could have started doing commissions already, but I tend to devalue my own art to the point I think, quote, I need more practice before I can start doing commissions, but I should just bite the bullet and start doing it. To be honest, like my commissions were not officially open, and then someone reached out to me and was like, hey, do you have commissions open? And I said, not officially, no, but like what do you need? I think you just have to ignore yourself in like the nicest way possible and just like think that if people come to you and pay for your commissions, then you are ready to have commissions open type stuff. As long as you provide them a good service, like your customer service skills are on point, all that stuff, and you provide like a good final model and the client is happy with it, then like that's all you can really do, right? So I think tell yourself to be quiet in a respectful way and do commissions if you want to do them. Not everyone has to do commissions, by the way. It's not like something that like is required, but if you can make money off of your art, if you're gonna spend a month, 2 months, a few days, a week on it anyway, and you don't know what to make, then you know, why not? That's how it makes sense in my head anyway. I think I'm probably gonna, because I said that I was gonna do a giveaway, like a model giveaway. I think it was a chibi giveaway, but I don't know if it's gonna be a chibi still. But I said I was gonna do a model giveaway at 500 Twitter followers, and I haven't done that one yet because I wanted to finish my commission, so I wasn't like keeping people waiting, if that makes sense. So I think I'm gonna do that before I do more commissions or open commissions again, because I feel like that one's overdue. I've only ever done commissions when someone asked me if I can make them something. I've never opened commissions, but then again, as an asset artist, most people can find most assets are already online anyway. Yeah, I think if all you make is assets, then it's a little bit more difficult. Unless you can make an asset that is completely custom to what the client wants, if that makes sense. Because you can't most likely get that from a like an asset pack or anything like that, you know? Yeah, most people want characters. I mean, it makes sense. Like I looked at, what was it, Unity store the other day, and it was like just full of asset packs, and they were really cheap, and you get like a bunch of assets in them and stuff like that. So I guess it makes sense that people want characters because they can already find so many other assets on there. But it just like depends. Do they want like a generic, like no shade, generic like low poly style, or like do they want something very specific to them, which could then be low poly or it could be something else. But I think when I look at the asset store, I find that a lot of them look the same, which is fine, but it's all like a very like specific style of pack. I assume they're quick to make, they look alright, especially in like indie games and stuff, and they sell. So I must win the giveaway to force you to make a chibi on my OC. I mean, if you win it, then of course. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna do like I haven't decided yet, but my thought is like I'm not gonna like make a giveaway specifically for chibis. I'm gonna make a giveaway, and then the winner can choose like, do they want a chibi, or do they want like a VTuber, like, you know, like high poly model, like what do they want? I think that could be better, because it could be that they already have like a high poly VTuber and they want a chibi, or vice versa. So it just gives them a little bit more choice, as long as it's something that I've already created. But I think like maybe if it's like a chibi, it could be like a chibi and like a prop. So it would be like a custom prop rather than like, because I feel like chibis are not necessarily easier than a full-on character. It is to some extent, but it has its own other challenges. So I think it would be nice that like if a chibi takes less time, I could do like a chibi and a prop. Like that could be cute, you know? It also depends on the chibi style. Assets tend to be like hyper-realistic, not very good hyper-realism, but still try to go for realism most of the time. Yeah, I've seen both like hyper-realistic assets and like low poly ones, because I think low poly indie games are very popular. Bespoke assets are the only thing asset artists can really offer. I, for one, love modeling from concept art. I've made non-realistic assets, but only for an animated show. I think what you could probably do is you could pivot if you wanted to, obviously. You could pivot into like environments, because if you like making assets, you could make basically you just combine a bunch of assets into an environment that you've made. And I think there's definitely, as far as I've seen, a market for environment, like especially for like VTubers. Like they want environments, like they have the people they need for character, like character creators. They have the people they need for, you know, 2D and stuff like that. But I haven't seen a lot of environment artists in 3D space, like that can make like custom like VTuber rooms or whatever. You know what I mean? So I'd love to figure out an easy way to churn out chibi style. I mean, it just depends like what type of chibi you're looking for. Are you looking for like silly, goofy chibi, or are you looking for like a more detailed chibi? If you like, I feel like a lot of people, like if you look at like silly goober like 2D models, sorry, hiccups, then you could see what kind of things like people like. People like silly, goofy models that are cheap. They also like detailed ones, but you could maybe try and pivot into making like a silly goober model that is also chibi in 3D and doesn't take like, it could be like your character here thing, where if you make it silly enough, you're probably not gonna have to go like super detailed. Like you might just need to make some like specific like hair assets or whatever, but everything else could be the same, and that would allow you to churn it out easier if it's like a, but I would still price it cheaper than if it's a your character hair stuff. I love silly goober kind of Animal Crossing style ones. Yeah, they're cute. I think people would love to have like an Animal Crossing model, especially now that I feel like 3D models are getting more popular, which is obviously good. Makes me very happy. Mostly because I feel like 3D is just such a nice thing, you know? Like there's just so much cool stuff you can do with it. Don't get me wrong, I still love 2D, alright? But 3D will always have like a special place in my heart. I don't know what number cuts does because it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm probably gonna add like 2 cuts here, and then just like smooth, and then inflate, and then smooth, and then inflate. It's a little bit twisted at the moment, but that's okay. We can probably where's Snake Hook? There it is. We can probably like just fix it a little bit, maybe add some more loops. I don't know. I should try to make more non-realistic style assets. I know I can do it, but I'm like super not confident in it. But what to make is my biggest issue. When you can make anything, what do you choose? You can make fan art. People love fan art. Hang on, what the hell? What's you? That was a weird loop. You could just like, even just for like your own personal like I want to make something, just make fan art. I think we started like this scepter, didn't we? Like from this one magical, was it capture card? No, that's technology. Hang on. What? Oh my god, what's it called? It's like that one anime with like a billion outfits. Card Captor Sakura, that's the one. I think we started one of her weapons on stream. Like her monk thing. Fan art of assets? It's harder than it sounds. Why? If you do like of people's things, you know, like you can Google like an anime, Google a show, you can look up characters like props and stuff like that, you know. As a Blender user, how? Hello, Sav Eon, welcome in. How am I making this hair, or just like how am I using Blender? Make something you like. I practice making assets and props by making radio equipment first, and then computer stuff me and my bestie are nerdy about. Unless you want to make like people assets. I do love some people assets. But yeah, you could also look up like, if you want to make like environment style assets, you can look up like search like pretty home, pretty living room, like stuff like that, and then try and like replicate that in assets, you know? If that makes sense, like that could be an idea. I think that would be kind of cool, like turning like a picture of like someone's living room into like a cute, cozy like environment that has assets in it. Oh, I want to do that now. Should we just stop making characters and just make like a cute environment? No, I need to stay focused. Dude, I messed up my rig a bit in Blender and I am frustrated. Oh no, what happened to it? Like, how did it get messed up, if you don't mind me asking? You all are giving me thoughts. I mean, hopefully it's good thoughts. Snake hook. Try to also look up other things that follow the style you want to work on. I was told my style resembles Signalist, so I started looking into how the environments look to try and see what mine should look like so my characters can fit into them. I feel like I've heard that word, but I don't know what. Ah, it's a video game? Question mark? Yeah. Looks very nice. I do agree though. It is a very, very good advice. Yeah, things are a bit twisted right now. Don't get it twisted. Hang on. I think I made a mistake. That's okay. We fix. We fix. We're like Bob the Builder. The weight pane is off, I think, and when I move one side of the rig, some parts of the other side move as well. Oh, I've been there. Yeah. I've been there. I think... Okay, hang on. Let me do some quick troubleshooting. Is the mesh completely symmetrical? And if so, do you have anything that overlaps? Because if you do, if you have symmetry on and you're like doing your thing weight painting and you have mesh that overlaps beyond this line, then you're gonna have a really bad time. I recently just discovered that. If that is not the issue, then it could be that the body symmetry is a bit messed up. So you can either select half of it, delete the other half of it, and then symmetrize it again. Or sometimes I've had success with like selecting this and then going into edit mode and then doing snap to symmetry. Obviously, sometimes it also doesn't like it. So just be careful. It's probably because I already have the mirror on. You didn't see that. Anyways. I do have things that overlap and some of the varieties move with it. Yeah, so that I think that might be your issue. I recently discovered, because I was working on some thighs and they were a bit on the thicker side, you can call it. So they were overlapping to like show that there wasn't a gap. And I would have the worst time with that. So what I did is I only weight painted in with the mirror modifier. And then what I did is I temporarily moved the overlapping parts away. And then I'm gonna have to go back in and fix that with a blend shape once I'm like fully done. That was the only way that I could find to fix that, basically. It's one of those annoying things, but if in doubt, make a backup and just try some new stuff to see if you're able to fix it. Signalis is a horror Silent Hill like lesbian game. It's really good. Oh, very nice. I'm very bad at horror games and I get very scared at horror games. So I was gonna say, oh, I'll try that, but maybe not, because we played Song of Horror or whatever on stream, and even that, it wasn't even like it was a bit jump scary, but it wasn't like cheap jump scare. It was like, I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm like, in this game, my heart rate was going up way too much. So yeah, it was spooky scary. But I like watching other people play horror games. You know what I mean? You are great at horror games, Sunny. Yeah, I'm great at getting scared. Admiring your model skills. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I still really look forward to seeing how Zenny does her texture painting. We're gonna go into Substance Painter for that one, I think. Because I have too much... I was gonna say I have too much sanity, but that's not it. I don't have enough brain cells to do it in Blender, so we're gonna be doing it in Substance Painter once we get to that step. But we're gonna have to UV wrap it first, and that's gonna be annoying. And I, of course, didn't seam it before I applied most of the mirroring, so that's gonna be fun, but it's not gonna take us that long, I don't think. I think you'll be A-okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we were like trying to fix this one. So I think I'm just gonna freestyle this a little bit. I've realized something really bad, by the way. So I was looking to see where I could get like stickers from, like stickers of my character, because like I'm going to the expo later this year, and I wanna make some stickers of me that I can, like, I don't know, apparently that's something you do. You like, if you meet someone like another VTuber, you go, oh, can I sign this like page, or do you want a sticker? And you give the sticker, and then you end up with like a bunch of stickers. Apparently it's a convention thing, and I want to be prepared. I want to have stickers. And maybe I'll be sad, maybe no one wants my stickers, but I wanted to have a sticker. So I was looking at like artists, because I could draw myself, but I don't want to. I'd rather commission someone to make something nice. So I was looking at artists, but then I realized, shit, I don't have like a proper reference yet, because like all the references are scattered. Like it's like this skirt from this thing and this hair from that thing, and do you know what I mean? So I think I need to finish my 3D model before I can even like do a reference, which it's gonna suck. Oh, did you ever find the concept artist? I haven't found the concept artist, no. I mean, I was gonna do a concept art for this one, but then I realized no, and then there was a lot of back and forth, and then we finally like figured out what we want to do. Oh, hello, Sleepy Fox. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hi. How was your stream? Art? Ooh. What were you doing? Was it 2D or 3D? Hello, True Chaos Fox raid. Ah, is that... That's such a cute emote. I was gonna say, is that fox from that one game, which is really fun, and I can't remember to save my life, but I don't think so. That's so cute. Fox raid, Fox raid. Hello, Lassitude. Hello, Sleepy Fox. And hello, Magic Food Bar. Hello. Welcome in. I hope you guys had a lovely time. What were you up to? Also, if you do need to raid and run, that's completely understandable, but you're, of course, more than welcome to stay. I'm gonna snooze my ad. Inspired by Okami, that's the one. Yeah, I saw white and red, and I was like, oh, that's that one fox from that really fun game. But yeah, it's not entirely that, I think. Very nice. Oh, these emotes are so cute. I'm Zenny, by the way. I like to make 3D models. I'm currently wearing my 2D model. Don't be fooled. My model is not 3D. But I'm working on my 2.0, which is this one, and we're just working on the number 3 back hairstyle. I'm very indecisive, as you can tell. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I kind of looks like pigtails, I've just realized, but it's meant to be like a ponytail. That's like splitting for no reason. You know, just magic, just aura. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. No, you're cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, what I was saying a bit earlier is I was trying to look for like sticker artists, but then obviously I don't have like a full-on ref in one place where an artist can look and be like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna draw, you know? So I need to get going and get my 3D model done, and then I can use that as a reference, and that will be like the end all be all of 2.0, you know? Looks good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Raise his hand. What's up? Why are you raising your hand? I can make some stickers for you. You do 2D? I'd be happy to check your style out. I think I have like a very specific style in mind, but I'd be more than happy to have a look. If you want to link your portfolio, if you're not comfortable linking in public, that's fine. You can also send me a message with it. I made all these emojis. Oh, they're so cute. Hang on, I'm trying to have a look at them all to see if I can find my favorite. I think the knife one, the fighter one, is my favorite. Got examples? No, it's in my head, unfortunately. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. I haven't fully looked. I literally just looked at like sticker merchant, like sticker producers today. like who makes the stickers, but then obviously I need to supply an art piece. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go into vegan, just to have a look. But it was very confusing because if I search sticker, there's like some art I would consider as sticker, and then there are like sticker paper, and I was very confused. I was trying to feel. I literally just want a piece of art on a sticker, and I can like just put it somewhere. So yeah, I might need to look into. Maybe there's like a specific keyword I need to search. Because if I search like illustration or like chibi or anything like that, it did come up with some other results, but then it wasn't like exactly what I need. So I think I need to figure out what I want, and then I can like narrow down what I want. This does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, I think I want like a very like, I don't know. I think I want too much. I think one of the things I want is like a very cute chibi. But yeah, I need to have a look and see. I need to figure out my own indecisiveness, which I know despite the title, I'm usually very indecisive. So I'm gonna have to just like decide, make a decision, and stick with it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get anything done. But yeah, the idea is that I wanted to have some stickers that I could give to people if they wanted some when I went to the expo. I think that would be fun. And what was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh yeah, were we done with this hair? I don't know. I'm just gonna. It's a bit. Hang on. Can I just like? I'm just gonna add some more. Like that should be okay. That should be fine. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Let's do inflates. Well, a good artist can sit you down and talk you through what you might like. I'd like to sketch out ideas as we chat and usually end up with something the client is happy with. Yeah, no, 100%. I do think that, like, I think my fear is that I don't want to waste an artist's time, if that makes sense. Like, as an artist myself, I know how much it sucks when people don't know what they want. And unfortunately, I am a client who doesn't know what I want. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to browse around, look at a few artists. I need to make sure that they have, like, I'm not on a wait list forever, because I would technically have a deadline, if that makes sense. So I need to have a look at that and make sure that like things can get done, because I don't know how long the sticker people, like the sticker makers, are gonna need to make the stickers so that the thing is in September, I think. So I need to make sure I get it done before December, which is why I'm like looking early. Do you know what I mean? You should add small hair strands that connect to the base. So I will be adding, I think so far we have like this one, but I will be adding some smaller one perhaps, or at least some smaller ones to this that like connect here, because I think that would look cute. Like some, almost like not a flyaway, but like looser strands. Do you know what I mean? And we need to like properly close things off and stuff. I think that looks okay. Well, maybe not like the silhouette of it. Also, I think what we're gonna do is, just to try and get rid of pre-roll ads, we're gonna take a 3-minute break, which means I pause everything so you don't miss anything at all. So you don't have to worry about that part. And I might get something to drink. I might get some squash, actually. I haven't had any squash today. So I think we'll do that. Otherwise, the pre-rolls will come and haunt us, and we don't like pre-rolls in this house. But we'll still miss you. Oh, that's so cute. Don't worry, I'll only be 3 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. This is a perfect time for anyone to go get a drink, go get something nice, something snacky. I can't have any snacks today because I already had like a tiny bag of popcorn, so I'm gonna have to like live vigorously to anyone else who has snacks. Maybe biscuits, because I really want biscuits. But yeah, 3-minute break, everything is paused, and I'll see you guys very soon. All right, BRB. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, I'm here. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Bye bye. No worries, Sleepy Fox. Thank you so much again for the raid, and I hope you had a good evening. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the follow. I thought you like said bye-bye for like the night. My bad. I was confused. But yeah, we're back. We're gonna continue. I have my squash. I've already drunk like half of it because I realized I was very thirsty. So it's okay. We have squash. We have some squash still. So let's keep moving. Now, I think this is looking all right. I say very confusedly. Oh my god, perfect. I went away to go buy trail mix and came right back as you did. You bought trail mix in 3 minutes? Oh my god. Is your store like downstairs? That's really quick. Or maybe you went before actually. Maybe that would be the more logical explanation. There's no logic in this household. Let's see. Which one do we want to mark as sharp? I'm gonna say this one probably. More sharp. Why is that a triangle, huh? Oh. It just is, okay. More sharp. This store is like a block and a half away from my house. Okay. Oh, I remember. This was many, many years ago. But I used to live a place where... Please don't try and find my old house. But I used to live a place where the store was like literally like 3 houses away or 2 houses away. It was amazing. But so bad because it wasn't a cheap store. So I'd just like go there and like buy potatoes and carrots. And I just boiled them and that would be my dinner. I love carrots and potatoes. Probably not like the most... Well, I wouldn't say it's unhealthy, but I feel like you probably need something else in your diet other than just carrot and potatoes. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? That's a-okay for now. I'm probably gonna go through these and fix these because they're a bit strange at the moment, but that's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna focus on like actually finishing these and then we'll like go in and fix it, I think. So I think, do we want to add anything else? Any more strands? Oh, you asked earlier, but I got distracted. I've been working on a biblically accurate VTuber avatar. Got all the concept art. Oh my god, imagine if I could speak. I'd be unstoppable. Got all the concept art done, and we just started modeling. Hey, let's go. So is that a 3D model? Oh my god, a biblically accurate VTuber. That sounds pretty cool. Have you posted the concept art like on Twitter or anything? Very nice. Actually, if you're making 3D, that means I'm like legally obligated to follow you. So there we go. I want to find more 3D artists on Twitch, so very happy about that. I'm excited to see how it comes along. Hang on, I'm gonna stalk your Twitter if you have one actually, really quick. I want to see if I can see it. Are you on Twitter? Hang on. Twitch. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hang on. Oh, you're on Blue Sky. That's fine. I have Blue Sky too. So sorry. I'm just gonna repost it. I have a bot that auto deletes messages if I haven't given them permit, but thankfully it doesn't time me out. So I do apologize. I should let you know there. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Holy. That looks so good. Hang on. I'm gonna repost it. I can't wait to see it. Hi Lucy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I should stream so you have someone else to watch. Yeah, you should. Oh, hang on. I'll put that back in there. Ooh, there's more. Hang on. Let me copy it. Oh my god, I can just like the amount of details. It's gonna take you a while, but I'm very excited about it. Like, are they meant to all be feathers? Like, oh, are you gonna animate them? I'm just planning my next Monster Hunter session. Oh, yeah, you're addicted to Monster Hunter, I forgot. Not the Monster Hunter. Actually, I think I own one Monster Hunter game, but I don't think I'm very good at it. And I don't know which one I meant to own or not meant to own. It's very confusing. But yes, Mio, you should start streaming, because then I have even more 3D modelers to watch. That is a great time. Thank you for announcing that you're gonna start streaming soon. Now you have to do it. It's legally binding. Yep, I've made wings before, and we sure are gonna be rigging animating them. I will pray for you in like a loving way. Like, I'm sure it will go well, but I will pray for your weight painting. It will go well, but I'm still gonna pray. Because I know the pain of weight painting so many details, unless you have some magical like way of doing it. Probably Rise. Which one do I have? I don't weight paint. At all? What magic is this? I would pay a lot of money to never have to weight paint in my life. Senny, I don't even have you on Steam. Wait, really? Don't have me on Steam? Hang on. What game do I have? Monster. Oh, I have World. I have Monster Hunter World. Last played in 2023 for 94 minutes. That's alright, isn't it? I'm a pro Monster Hunter player. I'm on World right now? Oh, okay. So what is there? How many Monster Hunters are there? Hang on, I'll add you real quick. Steam always confuses me. Like, I feel like their UI is like from 2010. We should play Generations Ultimate. Is that another one? Oh my god, how many how many Monster Hunters are there? What is Generations Ultimate? Oh, is that on PC? Is that on Switch? Ew, the Switch. Ew. Oh no, it's on the 3DS, never mind. Oh, it is on Switch? Oh. I have a Switch, but I haven't used it in God knows how long. And every single day, well, actually not anymore. I think it finally died. But for like months and months, every single day at 10 o'clock, it would be like, hey, you need to work out using Ring Fit. And I completely forgot to turn it off. But every single day without failing, I would do it. And I think I took it off the charger because I wanted to use the plug for something else. You can play it on PC using legit ways. I do love me some legit ways. I use auto weight and holding bones and use weight data transfer modifiers and then delete the holding bones. I can show you if you catch me streaming someday. Totally. I'm gonna have to absorb that technique, I think. Holding bones. I don't think I used that before. I think so. I've done weight painting with like auto weight painting where it just like tries and guesses and fails sometimes. Does okay other times, but then I've also done like a proxy method where I've like if I have a really complex skirt, which I did very recently, I will then do like a simplified skirt on top and then do from bone envelopes and then data transfer it. And that saved my ass a few times, but half of this doesn't mean anything in my mind. That sounds crazy. I was literally reading, what was it? I was reading some channel on Discord. I think it was related to like web dev or like just developing in general. And I was like, what the fuck are these words? They make no sense. I was very confused. It wasn't my skirt, was it? It was. It was. Trying to rig 3 skirts on top of each other without the proxy method, it just didn't work. I had to use it. And the proxy method worked, so. It's hard to explain, but easy enough to do. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things that might click once I've seen it, you know? Very much a visual learner. And by visual, I need like a video where I can like slow down to like 0.25 speed in the really confusing parts. Let's see. Oh shit, I keep stalling. All right, so I think we just have to decide if we're like done with all the amount of strands or if we want any more strands. I feel like it would be nice to... Hang on. It would be nice to maybe add like just a few flyaways. I'm happy to keep it symmetrical though. I do love me a good symmetry. Oh, I made a dress for VRChat a while ago. Never again. VRChat, my beloved. I literally watched a video today about VRChat sleeping. Like, it was someone making a video about it and like why it was popular and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't think I've ever slept in VRChat. But I can understand the appeal. But I don't think I ever will. Do you know what I mean? VRChat is just like a crazy world. I do need to start playing more VRChat soon though. I think maybe like just like a little like strand that goes from like here. Like if I just like, let me just gonna grab you. I'm gonna duplicate you. And then I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? Hang on, I'm just gonna see if I can shape you to be, ooh. Oh, I guess if I separate it, it will be easier. That makes more sense, actually. Oh, and then I have to actually select it. That probably would help. Like, I'm gonna modify it. It's not gonna be exactly the same. But I'm just thinking, like I think a smaller strand that would like come from here or something. And then we'll just like cut this off. Like, we don't need that for this one. Boom. Oh no. It's all messed up. Hang on. I'm just gonna delete you, and delete you, and then close you up. Oh, not like that. And then maybe we can... If we just drag you out... I don't know where this strand is. Oh, it's up there. Love how the hair is turning. Thank you, Suika. Also, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the check-in as well. I almost started Monster Hunter instead of Spirit of the North. The addiction is too deep. What is Spirit of the North? I don't think I've heard of that one. Hang on. Ooh, that looks cute. Ooh, it has high reviews on Steam. Sing. Oh wait, it's the. I think I've seen this one. It's like a wolf game, isn't it? That's very cute. I shall go now. I'll see you around. We can play some VR chat soon if you want. Yeah, 100%. I hope you have fun. Enjoy whatever you're doing and have a good evening. I gotta learn how to better showcase my models with social media too. I think what I've seen is that people on Twitter really love like a turnaround. Like, I don't know how to explain it. People just, they love wireframes and they love turnarounds. So if you can like include that, that would be fantastic. Oh, true. Actually, I've seen people like to show the wireframe too. Yeah, every time well, not every time, but a lot of times when I show the wireframe, my posts do better, and I don't know why. Because I feel like to like a normal like person, not normal person, but like someone who don't have much experience with 3D, why does a wireframe like make you happy? Does that make sense? Like, I don't know, but it does. And I think it also just makes other 3D modelers happy as well. Oh, I know it blinks black, but check this out. Okay, hang on. Let me have a look. Hello, Alawenchen. Welcome in. How could you do this? Do what? What am I doing? How could you go live and not tell me? If you had my notifications on Discord, you would have known. But yeah, welcome in. Hang on, let me have a look at that Blue Sky account. Now, I was running errands most of the day. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, and I hope you are too. What errands were you doing? I wrote a script that takes timelapse from a camera in the scene. You're welcome to it if you want it. Oh, wait, that's sick. Hang on. Wait, so do you like... Huh? How the hell does that work? Do you record the... I'm so confused. You must record the whole thing, right? That is really cool. Maybe the same with blueprints. Wireframes are like sketches. Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess you're right. But even when they're like done, it's just like slap a wireframe on and people get so much happy. That's really cool though. I've seen there's like this one type of like animation that absolutely blows up every time I see someone use it, and I have no idea how they do it. I think someone posted a video on how they do it, but I haven't actually watched it. But it's like an animation where things get extruded and like wireframes get put on, and it looks really cool. But I feel like you have to like plan quite a bit on how to do it. So I'm struggling with some hair, and I'm seeing something you did. You're seeing something I did? Ooh. What part are you struggling with? Nope, it's taking a viewport render every 10 seconds and numbers it. Then I can drag it into Krita as frames. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Did you start from a curve for the main hair, then convert to mesh, then add the split? You mean like these split off bits? So what I did is, if it's that one, I basically, like, the main bit is one curve, and then these smaller bits, I've just duplicated the main curve, and then, because I was too lazy to make another curve. So I just duplicated the main curve, and then once I was happy with the location and everything, I then converted everything to mesh, and I just manually connected it. My issue is that I'm the kind of person that takes like 50 breaks mid-process. I mean, that is valid. That is so valid. So you build with curves, then combine. Yeah, basically, I just built the individual parts I wanted with curves, and then I converted them. You could also just not make the individual part, like the little bits, as curves. That is completely up to you. It's just that I decided to do it because I was lazy and I didn't want to like do all the manual cleanup and stuff. And I don't have like a proper reference, I'd say. That's why stream keeps me locked in. You say that, but I feel like I get more distracted when I'm streaming. I feel like I get less done when I'm streaming because I'm just like, oh, I need to talk, which I'm happy to do. But someone will just say something and I'll be like, oh, yeah, I need to go on like a 20-minute like trip around the world to figure out like to finish the conversation about that one topic. And then I'm like, oh shit, I was meant to model. That's not very good. It gets especially bad when I have full body tracking on, because then I'm like, oh, I need to fix this, and then I'm like, oh, I want to sit on the floor, and I want to see what that looks like. I'm trying like 4 different ways of making hair in this one project I'm on now, and it's killing me because the hair is really cool, but it's like big and wavy, but it also has flipped out points. That's a lot of words. Flipped out points. I think I need to see this. If it's, is it an NDA or is it like a public reference? Because if it's a public reference, if you could link it, and I can just let me know when you have a link and I'll give you permit. Because I want to have a look. I think waves and especially curls are like, I've not fully tried them out yet, but I feel like they're going to be very, not very difficult, but they're going to be more difficult than just like a straight piece of hair, right? But I think it would be a very interesting challenge to tackle. Because I do want to make a, like I want to do a design at some point which has like lots of like fluffy curls, if that makes sense, to see how I tackle that. I know there's like screwdriver meshes that probably could maybe fit, but I think you'd have to combine like a bunch of techniques to get it done. What am I thinking of? Is it oh, there actually is a curly mesh here. Oh, but that's not the curl. Unless, can you scale it like curve type? Oh, there's different types of, oh, this must be a plugin. I don't think this is like default blender. I don't know. Yeah, I'm good at distracting Zenny. 100%. 100%. It is also quite easy to distract me, but yeah, no, I think you're doing a good job. I think we should, I feel like this one is like, it's the same length as the other one, so I feel like it's a bit boring. So I wonder, should we like cut this one a bit shorter to give it a bit of like if we just do this and then we just like, we just shake it to make it small, but we can still make it like interesting. Like we can still oh, I think I need some more loops. Loop. Okay, that's a bit much loops probably, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna just like drag you and like, no. I'm just gonna grab you up and then grab, and then, yeah, I think that's better. Yeah. Baby, you're gonna get some eats? That's fine. I hope you enjoy your food. It's a streamer. It's a streamer. My god, can I speak? It's a streamer I follow that has a 2D model. One sec. Okay. Just let me know once you have the link. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty. I don't want to like make it too detailed. I think this is okay, and we can always add parts on after. So I think we're okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Because the more I add, the more I'm gonna have texture. I'm just gonna like close this one off a little bit, so it's more the shape we want, and we'll like properly go and close it off. But I think what we want to do is we want to seam it and then close things off after we seamed it to make it easier. I've seen some people have like the wireframe only on one half of the model sometimes. Not sure how they do that thing for their post. Do you mean like only at like split middle? Because I feel like it would be as simple as doing like a render with a wireframe and then just taking the wireframe off and then taking another picture and then just like combine them in post, like in Clip Studio Paint. Like you could do that maybe. Like as long as it's like, if it's like a camera screenshot, you can then make sure it's the exact same proportions for both. Or I wonder if like, if you have the mirror modifier, do I have the mirror modifier or anything? Oh, no, I don't know. I was wondering if you could do like something like that. I don't know. Or maybe you can do, when will people learn? Hang on, let me think it. I told you to tell me when you had the link. I'll post it here as well. You can post it in Discord as well, that's fine. Ooh, that's a pretty model. Very nice. I can click it anyways. Okay, that's good. Issue might be with asymmetrical models. We don't talk about those. Asymmetry does my head in, but I love asymmetrical like model designs. I think there's a lot of hair on that one, which is fine. I think the way I would tackle it is like I feel like those bits, you know, like everything below the fringe, they look chunky, like they look fluffy. So you could just make those with curves, and then the little split ends, you can either just make like them with a flat plane. So I don't think I have it on here anywhere, but I had it on my last commission where there were a couple pieces that I just did this. I did this more like I just did this, and then I I did something like that. And what you can then do is you can put a thingy bit in here. Sorry, I'm just like completely messing this up for this. But you can do that, and then you can take these. Actually, let's take this one instead. And you can like do this, and so that it looks like it has volume when it doesn't. If that makes sense. Like from certain angles, it will look really good, and then from others, it might not look that good. But it will look fuller. Or you can just make them like, they kind of remind me of this, which is just, hang on. Where am I? Oh my god, that scared me. Okay. This is just a curve, I think. Well, it was a curve. It's now a mesh. But you can just do that. And then like, you see how I've added like a small one below here? That's just another one. And you can just combine them once you've applied it. That you could do that as well. Zenny, my OC is full of asymmetry. How do you deal with the weight pain of that though? I feel like it would just be suffering. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's been a pain, but she's been happy with the progress so far. I'll post a work in progress once I have something to share. That is completely fine, yeah. Feel free to post it once you're happy with the progress you've done. I think it's a really cute model though. I think what I'm gonna be more interested in is like obviously you dealing with the hair is gonna be a challenge, but all the tattoos, all of like the markings or whatever they are, and the skirt part, like that's gonna be a bit of a challenge with like all of the folds. Unless you've already made those. I don't know how far you are into it. That can be quite fun. It was a pain, but I'm really proud of her. That's good. That's good. It's important to be proud of your work. I use AutoRigs Pro selected bones feature a lot when setting up auto weights, and I actually started using a lot more helper bones to help separate messy areas. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I love AutoRig Pro. And their helper bones like on the knees and the butt, it's so nice. The only thing to keep in mind is if you bring it to Unity, you have to actually set them up with constraints. Otherwise, they're not going to work the same way, which I had the unfortunate case of finding out myself. And I was very confused why things were clipping when they shouldn't, because they weren't in Blender. It's because I didn't set up the bones probably. Also, thank you so much for the lyric, Alamunchen. Oh boy, the reason my models don't get tattoos, apart from me not being super into them, is that textures can very easily warp with my poly count. Oh, I can imagine. I think people like to use, like, set up tattoos with decals and stuff to try and get them, like, the highest texture, like, resolution that they can have without necessarily giving, like, all of the thing high texture. Like, you can do, like, with Payomi decals, I don't know if you used it, but you can basically, you can just get a picture of a tattoo and just like place it anywhere, and it's like much higher quality than like the body has to be. But I don't know how that would look like on like a low poly model. I feel like it would be a bit like uncanny if the tattoo was like super high res, and the model, like, not that the model wasn't high res, but you know what I mean, like the rest of the textures weren't as high res as the thing. All right, let's have a look. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's all. Is that curves you've done, or is that poly model? Because that is a lot of hair. Godspeed and good luck with the with weight painting it all, if you haven't already done so. Yeah, I gotta keep all my textures to specific resolution so it doesn't look weird. I want to make sure my textures look slightly pixelated. I know, I think I went too hard on the hair, so trying a few things. I think it looks really good though. I feel like it's better to have too much hair than not enough, you know what I mean? I like it. It's very cute. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I feel like if you have too high resolution on like a low poly, you're just gonna end up with like that Minecraft cow. I don't know. I feel like you guys have seen it. It's so funny. I think it's a cow anyway. It's like that like realistic texture pack. This one. Oh my god. I love it. But it's like so uncanny, you know? It doesn't make sense. This is a cow, by the way, Visu, because I think Visu thought this was a pig for the longest time, but this is a cow. If you couldn't tell. I think it's a cow now. I'm doubting myself. No, it's a cow. Yeah, it's a cow. Trying to keep it at 4 layers, but yeah, I'm overthinking a lot, I think. I think 4 layers is plenty. I don't think you need to do more than 4 layers. I usually do like, well, I'd say like 2. But I can understand doing 3 depending on the hairstyle. It just like depends like what you need. Anyways, I keep stalling again. Right. I think for this one, I want to try something a little bit different. So we're going to have to fix the headset dent that she has up here, because that is not very nice looking at all. So, oh my god. Oh my god. That is crazy, but very accurate because I wear my headset all the time. So I'm going to try and fix that a little bit. It's not very nice. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get some references. So, ponytail, side, profile. I need to see like how it actually looks like. I'm a high ponytail. Maybe I should just look up like side profile of Ariana Grande or something, because I feel like that's how high it's setting up. Ah yes, layers. The layers for the model. The 3D model. The layers that I use. Yeah, the layers I 100% use on the texture. The 100% isn't just one single layer. Oh, I thought Aloysian was talking about hair layers. Maybe I confused myself there. Oh, Puref. Where are you? My best friend, Puref. Let me open you up. Puref. Why does DaVinci like refuse to close? What is going on? I accidentally opened DaVinci like 6 hours ago. And I was like, right, I'm gonna close it. And it just wasn't closing. Okay, it's closed now. Good. Right, I got a reference. It's not really helping me, but I feel like I know what I need to do. If that makes sense. I love being able to paint with layers in Blender because of it. It's hacky though, it uses an image per layer, but it does have a merge to bake it all down. You can get normal maps and stuff pretty easily with it too. Is this OcoPaint? I've heard good things about OcoPaint. So I think my problem is this needs to be higher up and this needs to be more like flat. But not like flat here, but like flat, I guess flat where the hair comes out. So this looks more like it. But we might need to reposition the ponytail a little bit. Because I feel like it would be very unlikely that the ponytail would like... I think this is more realistic. But I think we also want just a little bit more... like... shape here. Oh, what are we doing with the ponytail? Where does your ponytail come out from? My head. Yeah, I don't know what we're like doing with it. Like where we like what's holding the ponytail? I don't know. Do we need to look up like cute designs? I don't want a bow. I think bows are cute, but I don't think it would fit this design. Do you know what I mean? Cube, hair, what is it? It's called a bauble, isn't it? I looked at real women's ponytails, not gonna lie, when making my OC's hair bun. Yeah, I've just got a reference from it, like of a IRL woman. Well, not IRL. She's on my screen, but you know what I mean. Oh, do you know what we can do? Oh, I know the perfect design. Did you ever have those cube, like, I think it's mostly for kids, but it's like those cube hair, like, I don't know what they're called. It's like these. Oh, fuck's sake. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Have you ever used them? What if I do that? But they're just like default cubes. That could work. But then I think I'd want to connect them to something that like makes it a bit easier for me because I'm lazy. So I want to have like, so you can have like, you can set up a ponytail with like a little ribbon thing that goes like around, but it doesn't come. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to, it's like a little like, I mean, you can even make it with the hair, to be honest. I don't know what it's called. Ponytail. Like, it's not a ribbon. It's like, I don't know. Or maybe we'll do like a scrunchie. But scrunchies are notoriously known for like being thick, you know? Like for being able to help. Oh, actually, they do seem to do some stuff. Oh, no, scrunchies, those are difficult to model. I remember Mia from, I don't know how to pronounce that, has some. They're so cute. Nichijo? Is that how you say it? Mia Nichijo. Oh, those are cute. Oh, wait, that's that really funny anime that I haven't watched yet. Yeah, I think something like that could just be like cool, but I just need to like figure out how it's gonna like actually make sense, because this will just be another thing I'm gonna have to make. Fuck. I think if we do like thick bauble, no, not bauble, it's thick hair tie, and then we put some of those like just as an accessory, I think that could be cool. All right, should we just do like a thick, oh, sorry, I've just fucking smashed the desk with my big bottle. Should we just do like a thick hair tie? Saying, I come to peek in and I thought I saw an Enderman holding 2 Jello cubes. No, this is gonna be my hair accessory. I'm gonna have 2 cubes in my hair. I'm just trying to figure out like how I'm gonna, like what I'm gonna do with all this hair, because it's a lot, you know? And it's just like sticking out of the head at the moment, and that doesn't look very good. So we're gonna like, we need to hide our secret. 2 cubits, you mean? All right, you're banned. You're just banned, straight up. I don't think you actually banned anyone other than being like a spammer, you know? Let's put it here, but then I guess we'll just make like what are we making? Like a Taurus, I guess? Maybe not with 48 major segments. Maybe like 12 or like 8. Maybe even less. Is it the minor ones or these ones? So yeah, that's probably good. And then maybe we need 12 actually. The thing for me is that the hair mass tends to converge into the ponytail. Those are words I do not know what it means. You know, to make a ponytail, you're pulling, to make the ponytail, you're pulling your hair through a little loop. Yes. I'm gonna agree with you because I'm not sure, but that sounds right. Hang on. Big circle. Hello, how are you? Hi, Gamazo. Welcome in. Ah, shit, it's not thick enough. Oh. That's really wide, isn't it? I think we're gonna have to pull the ponytail a little bit closer. Because that doesn't look very good. Right. Let's do let's do an incremental actually. Send a picture trying to explain what I mean. Okay, hang on. The shape of the mass of the hair surrounding the head, I stretch it ever so slightly towards the bun. Oh, you mean like the scalp part? Yeah, so that part isn't like done yet. I think I'm probably gonna end up moving the ponytail a little bit lower to make it look nicer. But I think we'll just push this in first. Let's do this. Yeah, so the transition between the mass of hair attached to the scalp and the ponytail isn't too harsh. Don't think I follow. Otherwise, it looks like the ponytail is like stabbed into the head. Think I get what you mean. Yeah, so I'm gonna adjust the scalp after I've decided like how thick it's gonna be. This is gonna be a bit of a nightmare. I think I'm gonna have to smooth this down to not get it to overlap too much. But I think that's a bit better. Guess I can make it just a little bit thicker as well. And then I'm gonna have to move this. Oh no, there's lots of empty space here. I mean, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Like, it can just be like... Oh god, let me put symmetry on. Like, it can just try and like follow the shape a little bit better. So it kind of looks a bit more like a scrunchie at the moment, with the thickness. Sculpt everything, that's my motto. Oh, I don't know about that one, Chief. I think we can't sculpt everything, but we can definitely sculpt quite a bit. a very thick scrunchie. Thick. And, oh god. I think if you like shape it like this, it would probably make more sense. It's still very thick, but then again, this is a lot of hair, so I guess it does make sense. Is that symmetrical? No, I don't think it is. Or maybe it's just not symmetrically placed. Oh, there we go. All right. Model everything varies by varies. That's my motto. Please don't follow it. No, please don't. I think a good healthy balance is the best play. Right, so I think I wonder if, let me just grab these hairs again. So I wonder if a lower ponytail makes more sense. Can we still see the ponytail from the front? Yeah, we can. So that's good. That's fine. And then we just have a little bit more to play with. So I'm looking at a woman's side profile right now to see if I can... Oh, don't do me dirty, Pure Ref. Let me have a look at a ponytail here. Sorry, just having a drink. Zenny looking at women? I know. It's okay though. Skulls are so weird, you know. Like when you see someone have like a really thin, like tight ponytail, it just looks like you can just see their whole skull, you know? It's kind of weird. And the shape of a skull is so weird. It's not like a round, I don't know. It's like weird. Oh, I don't like skulls. Oh, what? Where am I? Oh, okay, there we go. We're fine. We're okay. Remember, your nose doesn't have a bone. There's a hole there. Oh, don't say that. Why would you say that? No. I mean, there's a bone on the top, right? But then everything else. Sorry, I'm just like closing my nose so I can feel it. Oh, I don't like messing with my nose. It feels weird. Like there should be something there. But it's just like hard skin, isn't it? Or like there's a word for it. Is it cardiac or something? I don't know. That's the one. How do you say it? Cartilage? No. Google, please save me. How do you pronounce it? How to pronounce... Oh, my nose feels weird now.
Cartilage.
Cartilage. Why does that sound like Shadowheart? What the fuck?
Cartilage.
Cartilage. I don't know if you guys can hear the Google woman, but she sounds like Shadowheart. It's very strange. Oh, I still haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 a second time yet. I think the way that I'm looking, like when I'm looking at this one lady with her ponytail is like, I think I'm gonna do some of this with like the strands that we're gonna make, but it feels more thicker on the base of the head, and then it like goes up, but then it like goes up like this, kind of, but maybe not that much, maybe a little bit less. Also have to remember that it's not just like a 2D view. But I think the thickness of the hair doesn't match at the moment. Like, I think we need to make it thicker. Thicker at the base. Where's inflate when you need it? Ah, there it is. Become thicker. It's a bit better. Ah! Oh my god. I keep pressing the wrong tab. Like, I think something like this. Is this what you mean? Where it's like, it looks more like it's hair going into the ponytail rather than... I feel like it's too thick up here now. It needs, I don't know. It's like it needs to be like, I'm gonna leave it like that. We might need to actually like, I might need to put the strands on and then we see, because the strands might help with the volume, you know? Do you want the ponytail coming out from that high up? Yes, I want a high ponytail. I don't know what it's called. Is it just like, imagine like, what's her face? Oh no, Ariana Grande's ponytail is actually much higher. I was gonna say imagine like Ariana Grande's ponytail, but I think it's a lot higher. You gotta see it from the front, right? Yeah, so I want it to be not like this, but I want it to be visible from the front. I think I'm actually gonna have to pull these up. Or maybe just like, maybe instead of inflate, we'll use blob. Oh, that's not the right one. Maybe we just need to put this one a little bit down. And snake hook. Yeah, something more like that. Right. So what are we doing? Oh yeah, we were adding. So my brain is like, if we just add some planes. I wonder if we can do this with curves. Maybe that's easier. Like if we do like a 2D. Hang on. Let's just do a incremental save. And then I'm gonna do a Can you do a 2D curve shape? If I do a, let's do a path. Why not? Let's do a path. Scale this down. And then if I do a curved circle, scale that down as well. Why not? It's a bit in the way. Can I just make this 2D? Like, can I just like dissolve? No, it's still like, oh wait. If I scale it down, does it then become 2D? But no, it would still be, hang on. Let's have a look. What does that look like? Oh wait, no, that's taper. Yeah, that's not 2D, is it? That's still like, how can I make it 2D? That's one, and that's nothing. I don't want to make a plane. That's the thing. Flat curve circle. Oh, I should probably put blender. Can you make like, can you put anything else? No, you can just put curves in. So if I do round, that's different, isn't it? I mean, can I do this? I guess I could... I could use this and then just like chop most of it off. Is it best to make the hair on the back top of the head start with a sphere, then connect the curves at the base of said sphere after converting to mesh? That was a lot of words. Just depends what you want to do. I mean, that's what we did with the long hair. Let me show you. Where is it? So this is what I did, and it's the first time doing it, so I still obviously have probably a lot to learn of it. I liked it that way, but only if you really want like a smooth back, because I think I'd probably just use curves and just merge curves on the top. It just depends on like how you want the hair to look, if that makes sense. But I started with, I think it was a half sphere, and then I connected the curves to it, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're gonna take our 3-minute break. We're gonna pause everything. I think in the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can Google and figure out what I need to do. But if not, we might just like go ham at it with just planes and just YOLO it, you know? So back in 3 minutes. I'll see you guys very soon, alright? BRB. Hello, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, so hang on. First of all, let's move myself a little bit out, because I feel like I was just like very in the corner. Second of all, I think I've found something that might work. It's not perfect, but it might just be like what we need. So I've never done this one before. I literally just Googled it and someone was like, yeah, do this. So we're gonna do this and see how that works. So I think I'm gonna use this as like a guide while we do it. All right, it would be cool if it works. Let's do like 6 for now. So the idea is, oh my god. We'll just do it like so for now. The idea is that we'll make the curve, we'll put it where we want, and then, I mean, we could just use this method as well, but this isn't what I was thinking of. Actually, let me just show you. I'm gonna keep it a secret, okay? I'm gonna keep it a secret, and then you guys can just see, and then I'll explain. So I'm using a path, but I don't think it matters if you use Bezier or path. It might matter, I don't know, but basically I'll just place it where I want it. This is definitely not it. Hang on. We're gonna mirror this as well, by the way. But I think just placing it like I don't know if this is going to be the perfect way for this purpose, because I kind of need to like see roughly where it goes in and out, but let's just try it for now. All right, so the idea is let's save incremental, and let's actually duplicate this one because we want to keep a path. So separate hair path for now, and then we just want to convert this into, so we'll turn this off. Like so, and we'll convert it to a mesh, and then we just do this. I mean, it works. So basically all I did is I just took the curve, removed anything, like I just used the cube thing as a guide, and then converted it into a mesh, and then extruded it, and there we go. Like that kind of does work, yeah. It's not like the most perfect, because I think I'd want to keep the curve. Like, I want to be able to see what it looks like with the curve on, if that makes sense, but I mean, it does work. If we just like keep it back above the curve, then we'll be okay. I'm gonna apply, what material is this? Skin. Maybe we should like give it another, yeah, this is a separate, so we'll just do this as hair. We'll do this as hair. so we can more envision what it's gonna look like. But I don't think I want to keep it like this, so we might just delete this one, unless we can modify it to how we want it. It just looks a bit awkwardly placed, you know? But I'm not gonna actually merge this. This is just gonna be like one that I have to keep in mind for the weight painting. Oh, I just noticed the earrings. They're pretty neat. Thank you. These ones, the cubes. They went through a few like, how are we gonna make them type design. They're based off of my OG ones, like the one that I very badly made in VTuber Studio. But we just changed the design a little bit. And they finally fit. They were clipping for quite some time, so I had to keep moving the ears out, which wasn't fun. But they seem to be okay now. Yeah, I think we just want like some bits of hair that's just gonna like be sticking out, I guess. Like so. And then we can just grab, where is it? Separate hair path. We can just duplicate it and then do some more. I love Zed. Hello, Giga dude. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. You love sleeping? Or you love Sendless Zone Zero? I think, let me just look up some references. Maybe both. That's fair, actually. I still haven't like tried Sendless Zone Zero again since last time I tried it, because now my wrist is okay, so now I should be able to try it. But I saw some cool characters that came out, so I kind of wanna pull for them. But I'm always usually like, whenever I play gachas, I'm always usually like a free to play player, or at the most I'll maybe buy like the battle pass if I'm like doing a lot of progress, and I will be able to get all the battle pass rewards, you know. Let's just hide this one for now. I think we'll just like leave this one like so. Maybe like pull it down a bit, and then sleeping is boring. Sleeping is actually quite fun, I'll have you know. I love sleeping. But lately I've not been able to sleep as well as I usually do. And that's quite annoying. Because I usually sleep like, what do people sleep like? Bricks? No, I think we want some on top of here as well. But I'm just gonna see if I can tilt these. I'm gonna dissolve Versi from this one actually. And I think maybe, see, that's the thing, I was thinking we can maybe have some that go like across here, but the ear is meant to be part of like the head. Do you know what I mean? Like it's meant to be connected. I mean, it's not connected, but do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking maybe that it might break the immersion a little bit that they are connected. So maybe we won't do that. I never sleep well. I've been off caffeine for a good while now, a couple of weeks, and still the sleep doesn't come easy. Do you think it's the caffeine that's doing it, or do you think it's like something else, like just like general life? Obviously, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. It's just, speaking of caffeine, I tried a new monster drink, which I've never tried before. But it's not fizzy. It just has caffeine. It tastes like lemonade, but it's not really sold in the UK anymore. You have to buy it from like Amazon. And it was quite alright. I think it would hit a lot better in like the summer. Like when it's warm, you know? But it's called the, not sponsored by the way, but it's called the, I don't know, Monster Lemonade. It's the Monster Rehab tea plus lemonade. Sleep is boring, dreams are not, or nightmares, whatever. I think sleep's quite fun. I like sleep. I like just starting a new day. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that might sound a bit weird, but I like just waking up and being like, oh, I don't like starting a new day when I have work. That's different. Oh, how cool would this be if this was like I know that it's very round, but like what if you had like a cable ponytail and then you had these cables that are like sticking out, like your entire hair was cables, and then you had these, like, I don't know, it just gave me that vibe. That would be sick. Someone should do like a cyber hair look, which is like only cables, but then it's like, I don't know how you'd attach it to your head. I guess you'd just be bald and it would just be like a cable wig you'd wear or something. That would be cool. Curve it to curve. JK. It's like I sleep really deeply for a few hours and I wake up at like 3 a.m. and just stay conscious till it's time to get up. We need a cyber Zenny. Well, I did actually have one in plan. Like that was my, out of like the billion designs I was gonna do, that was the one that I actually had like planned a little bit. And I still want to do it. I think I just need like a good concept art to get it looking really good. One of the requirements will be that the stomach will be like let me show you. It's meant to be, okay, come on, hang on. Oh, there we go. So obviously hips, right? Not hips, not hips. Clothing on hips. Yeah, good, right. And of course clothing on here as well. Yeah, cool. Okay, so this, like the stomach area, very, very good drawing. It's meant to be like a semi see-through, like lava lamp style stomach with like the spine. I think I saw the design in, that's definitely a spine. I think I saw the design first in Tower of Fantasy. There's a character in that has it, and I was like, holy shit, I need that. Like, that is so fucking good. They're like a cat girl, I think, like a cat robot. Oh yeah, Eni, she has like that type of stomach, and I was like, holy shit. But I want to animate it, I think, to have like lava lamp bubbles go up and down, you know. So that's like a style of design that I wanted. And then I didn't get much other design. I think I knew that I wanted a mask, you know, like kind of like Katie Akali mask, but like a cyber, oh no, actually her Katie Akali in like the Next Generation song that he had, she has a mask like that, and I was like, holy fuck, I need that. What's Katie Akali? Is it more? The one that she shows it in? That's like a motorcycle bike, pretty much, but it has like animated parts on the front, and I was like, I need that in my life. But where does the digestion happen? In the lava. I mean, if I'm Cyber Girl, then I don't need to eat. Look up Albina from Limbus Company. She has like her exposed spine without a see-through cover, but it's somewhat similar. She's cool. Hang on. Limbus Company Albina. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice design. That is a very nice design. I do like that. Limbus Company's a gacha, right? I feel like when I was looking at what type of games I was gonna play when I was sick, it was between Limbus Company and Reverse 1999. I think it ended up picking Reverse 1999, which I played for a bit and I really enjoyed. Imagine instead of the floating lava bulbs, you just have floating food mush and the lava is just a... No! It's actually quite funny you mentioned that, because at one point, and this is Visu's fault, at one point I made like I drew this was before I started 3D modeling. I drew a character which was based off of a blender. Like, it's so funny when you think about it, because now I'm doing blender, right? But it was based off of like an actual blender. And in the when we were like drawing it, because it was commissioned by Visu, we were trying to think like how would it make sense, like a girl that provides, like, she blends things and then she like gives it out, like I don't know, we were trying to like play around with the idea. And I think one of the things was that she eats all the food and then she spits it out. And that would be like the blended stuff. And that just reminded me of that. She even had like I remember the character design. It's actually, thinking about it, I think she had a similar hair scheme, like color. But she just had like a normal dress, and then I think she had like a button, which was like a power button for like a necklace here. And then she was holding like a blender cup, some kind of company brand, I don't know. And then in her face, she had like the blender, you know, like the blender, the things that actually blend things inside a blender. She had like those as like some eye design thing. It's like the knife things. And she had a smile, and there was just a little bit of like blended juice that was coming out of her mouth. No, it was not a VTuber. It was just a commission for a meme, because I don't remember where it came from, but it was like, yeah, can you draw me like an anime girl that's based off of like a blender? And I was like, yeah, why not? And I was so proud of the drawing, because I don't usually draw backgrounds, but I remember drawing this very specific plug, you know, like power plug in the background. And I was like, holy shit, I'm really proud of this plug. Not plug, it's like the socket. I mean, gotta go have a good stream. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by, Elowention. I hope you have a good evening. But yeah, I think she also had like white, silver to purple hair. So it's kind of the same color scheme. But yeah, maybe she'll do a debut sometime. I think that could be pretty funny. Just have like a full-on VTuber based off of a blender, and she just spits out the blended stuff. Maybe that should be Visu's VTuber. Maybe I should like just make him the 3D model and be like, yeah, you stream as this one. It's not a very like intricate design though, but I thought it was cute. I think she had glasses as well. I want to rebrand as the Sleepy Blender, so I can be a blender and blender. Yeah, why not? Do it. I think that would be cool. I love the idea of a lava lamp girl. You could pull up some neat stuff with volumetric shaders in VR chat, I think. Shaders are magic to me. I don't know how people do it. But I think I'd have to do like something specific, yeah. Oh, I need to stretch. I've been sitting in the chair in a really bad pose for a while. It's fine. I'm okay. Actually, let's do mirror. Oh. Apply. But do you know what it is? We need to like actually finish it off. So I think the idea is like turn that off. Convert to mesh. Extrude. I probably should have a bit more. We can do some bevel stuff. And then convert to mesh. Or we're gonna have to do these one individually, I think. Do it this way. Wait, oh. We need to delete this one and this one, because we need to mirror them. I think we applied mirror early. That was on me. There we go. Something like that was in my brain. Like, have like these loose strands that would like make it look more like like it was going from the hair and then going into. But I wonder if we need to like vary the shape a little bit. Right now it's just a little bit of the same. Like especially like this one. This one's like huge. It's a huge boy. Hang on. Maybe we just like do that. And then for this one, I think we do need to do a little bit of this. To not have it be as like hacky. Not hacky, it's like steppy, you know? You know what I mean. And then I think with the normals, we'll just like texture them so they fit in, or we'll data transfer the normals. I don't think we need to worry. But yeah, I'm gonna call that pretty done. I'm obviously gonna have to like go in and clean up and stuff, but I think I'm quite happy with how that looks. The ponytail doesn't look like the whole scalp thing, it doesn't look too bad. So I'm quite happy with that. I wonder if we should do like some, you see this in like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. You see this in like people who have shorter hair on the bottom. Like if I'll just steal that and then put that in here and then like the, oh no, that's further down, isn't it? It's like almost like here. Like you have like little, that's probably like way too fucking big. But do you know what I mean though? It's like tiny little like, almost like baby hairs. Why are you like refusing to... It's because of symmetry? No. It's like refusing to go any smaller. What the hell? Is it? That's really weird, isn't it? I can mirror those, I guess, as well. Oh, hang on. Oh wait, is that part of the... Aw, didn't separate it because I'm silly. Mirror. I wonder if they need to be more like curved, you know? Like so. I don't know why they're shaped so weird though. Like why aren't they just like... That's very strange. I'm just gonna merge them. Center. Why not? Right. Okay. I think that's like officially done. Obviously, we're gonna have to close things off and stuff, but I'm quite happy with that. Oh my god, does that mean it's tail time? Tail time. I mean, I guess what we should do is we should just work on closing them off so that they're like done, and then we can do tail next stream, maybe? think tail next stream probably be good. Hang on. My brain is thinking. Yeah, let's do that. Right, so let me just do another incremental, and what we'll do, let's just get the references because they piss me off. All right, so just to make sure, I guess, should we start UV unwrapping like the hair before we like apply mirror and stuff and like close things? Is that wise? I feel like that is wise. That is smart. Smart. No, we're not smart. So we're not gonna do that. And I think it will be fine anyway. So let's just do, I think merging them makes sense to me. Or is merging bad? I never know. It's like I swear I've heard that like merging them is bad, and if you don't merge them, then you don't get a pointy edge. I think you get weird shading with merging them. Merging what? The tips? Yeah. Speaking of which, I love the tail on your streamer model. It's positively mesmerizing. Thank you so much. I actually haven't made the 2D. It's a customizable model, so it's a prism one, but I really like it. I actually got bad shading from not merging them. Oh, okay, I'll merge them then. Yeah, it was either one or the other. I couldn't remember what it was. Are you using Subsurf? No. So Subsurf has already been applied on these ones. I'm not using Subsurf on them. Merge. Center, let's see. Is that all of them? All of them, oh never mind. This one as well. This one needs to be merged. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do, but I guess it works. At center. Right, so they're all closed off. That's good. And maybe I should need to just like adjust the silhouette a little bit. I feel like some of them look a bit weird now that I've merged them. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So that's the ponytail all closed off. I think the rest is okay. I think we're gonna maybe find some issues down the line when I go to thinging it. So I think for the rest it's okay. Now, if I turn this off and then back hair too. Yeah, this one I think we said was complete and I'm still happy with it. But I think there's like some closing off that we need to do. But this one has blunt hair pieces. So we don't necessarily want to merge them, I don't think. I think we just want to actually fill them in. So let me go local view. I think most of them should just be easy quads or easy triangles. Oh, you're a bit of a problem. I'll just do this. And then what about you? I mean, you can become a triangle, that's fine. And then easy. Oh, not so easy. I guess I'll just do that. And you already merged, so that's fine. So that's that one done. Is there anything else we want to do on this one? No, I think that one is, it's quite okay to leave. I mean, we have to see what it looks like, but I think that one's all right. And then we have where is back hair one? Oh, this one we didn't finish. Oh yeah, I remember now, because we were gonna remove this middle bit. So I'm gonna do another incremental for this one before we start hacking at it. But basically, we realized that with the tail coming out, we will have a bit of a problem. So we're just gonna remove this middle piece like all together and just have like a thingy instead. What? I'm very confused. I'm so confused. Oh, was that a backup? Oh, is this the real one? Okay. So you'll make a split? Yeah, that's right. So it will be similar to the ponytail in a way, but it will still be different. So I think for the most part, it will look normal from this view. It would just be like it's gonna split, but I'm gonna make it look like nice. Oh, what the fuck? Hang on. This probably needs a bit of repair. I'm very confused. Oh, there we go. Just gonna do this. Why did this happen? Just gonna merge them for now, and then we'll tinker with them. But what is going on here? Are we just leaving that as a triangle? It's not very nice, but I mean, if it works, it works. That's fine. We can leave that for that now. So yeah, the idea is basically that we have, oh god. Oh. Vertices. There we go. So we have something like this, but we're obviously going to make it like move towards the center so that we can make it look good. So I think these ones we probably don't need. I think I'm gonna have to do something like this for now. Just while we figure this out. And it will basically just be something like this instead. But I think I probably should have taken all of these with me while I did that. We could even like quote unquote merge it lower down the line, but actually let's see what this looks like so far, because we might need to do it further down. I feel like it would leave it too let's just remove this one for now. Yeah, it just feels like a bit too far high up. Like we can still get away with like merging it further like down. So if I just like, yeah, clipping is on, good. I think like probably from like here is fine. That seems more okay. Oh my god. All right. So we just need to move all these over as well. Something like that. And then I wonder if we can just like get rid of this. Is that gonna, that's gonna mess too much up with the thing. Oh, can we just do that instead? Get rid of you. I mean, I feel like we can like get rid of this and then the hell are you? Oh, you're on the other side. Okay. Just move you out. Like if we go here and then just like do this, like that will be fine, right? Should be okay, hopefully. By the way, update on my motorcycle. I was able to fully repair yesterday. It now functions properly. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Very nice. That is a happy update. Just in time for the weekend. Was it like your main source of transportation? Oh shit, what the fuck? Wait, what have I done? Oh, I think I've like sillily merged them together. What the hell? That's not how it's meant to go. How do I center? And I guess this would need we'll just make it a triangle for now. It looks a bit ugly, but just trust the process, alright? And subdivide. Yeah, that looks awful. All I had to do was replace a piece that was 14 cents? Oh my god. Oh. Sorry, the music paused. That is crazy. Were you able to figure it out, like, yourself? Or was it, like... Because I feel like whenever I have issues, I just go Reddit. I just Google it. But maybe you have to, like, go to, like, a mechanic or something. Just gonna even that out a bit. Right, what the hell is going on over here? Oh, center. Right, why do we have this? We can just do this. Yeah, that works. Right, okay, so I think that's fixed. And how does that look like? We're gonna have to do that to the inner hair as well, but... Yeah, so if you look at it from this side, it looks the same. I had help from coworkers and my dad. Oh, that's nice though. I'm glad you got it sorted. Holy shit, I'm actually using making hair through path, I mean curve. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice until you try and rotate it and it's like freaking out at you because it does that. I think this is an okay split length. And you kind of see a bit of my back. Oh no, that feels illegal. Alright, let's do middle part because we're gonna have to do the same to this one. So I think for this one we probably want to match where it like breaks. So hang on, I'm gonna... Oh no, wait, it's the inner hair, I mean. Oh, we can see it, actually. We can see it. So I think that should be fine. Like, it's basically what's, like, above this vertical view. It's basically here. I wonder if this one, if we can just do something different. So if I just like, I'm just gonna try something real quick. I'm just gonna like delete these. Boom. Like, what's that gonna look like with the... Like, is that matching the... It is? Yeah, it is. But we just need to fix it. So I think for this one, we're just gonna... What are we gonna do for this one? Actually, I wonder if it's easier to like do what we did. So if I just like do this, but then I do like, I guess we can remove some of the edges with this one, and then just do this one and like basically do this. I feel like that is actually easier. So vertices. Right, what does that look like? I mean, it looks all right, I guess. It looks as right as it can look. I guess maybe I should like... No, it's fine, actually. We'll have to see. If not, we have backups and we can do all that fun stuff. Exposed back. Yay! Time for loads of back-facing fan art. Back-facing fan art. Suspicious. Suspicious what you just said there. But yeah, we have a little cutout for the tail as well. So life is good. Does it look okay? I think it looks okay. Yeah, I think it looks good. All right, cool. And it will make sense canonically. Right. I should probably like make a backup. So back hair, middle part. Oh god, I've like messed it up. All right, so this is pre-split. Wait, is it? Which one is it? This one. Pre-split. She's very cute, by the way. Oh, thank you, thank you. And then what we'll do, actually, we'll put these back on, and then we'll put them in its own dedicated folder called New Collection, Pre-Split Backup Long Hair 1. And there we go. Now the question is, wait, shit, where? Okay, there we go. Oh, we need to put this one in there as well. The question is, do we need to... Oh, we do. Oh, we're gonna have to do this duplicate. That's fine, don't worry about it. It's okay. We need to thingy these. I'm confused. Why is this not... Oh, is that separate? So that's a quad, and that's a triangle. Yay! Quad. Quad. No, triangle. Quad. Something. Should probably do this. Oh, Control Alt S makes a save with a number appended at the end. It's neat for making backups. Oh yeah, that's what I use all the time. At the moment, I'm on version 126. Because I think you just start adding a number, and I was like, oh, okay. So I use it all the time, but I don't use the shortcut. I'm like boomer, and I I find it in the thing because I forget that shortcuts exist. 126 it's on at the moment. I have many backups. I think ever since I found out about it, I started like abusing the shit out of it, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take a backup for everything, like every minor inconvenience. I'm gonna be like, yeah. And I also include backup files as well. So I feel like my hard drive is like not having it. It's not happy with me. And I don't blame it, to be honest, but it's okay. Alright, let's just do the same to these. Triangle. I think this specific... Oh, that's a bit of a... You know what? We'll just triangulate you. I feel like this specific like model has made me realize that triangles are not my enemy. Like, as long as it looks good, as long as the shade's good, as long as it deforms good, it's good in my book. There's probably better ways to model them though, but if they work for my purpose, then I'm happy. Is that all of them? I think so. Right, okay. You can see there's a bit of a weird shading in there, so I might have to fix that with sharp, but for now it's okay. Okay, cool. Oh my god, that's like actually all the hair done. That's crazy. Right. Wait, have we finished? Have we closed these off? These seem to be off, right? Like closed off. Yeah, they're closed off. And I don't think this needs closed off. So I think that's pretty good. Oh my god. Where's my list? I need my list. What have I finished? Oh my god. Complete. No, was it? It was exclamation mark. Complete. One. Complete 2. No. No. Can I undo? I can't undo. Oh god. Okay. Well, that was a lie. Anyways. Complete 1. Add model tail. There we go. Right, yeah, we still have the tail to do. And then I think after that we should like actually be done. Obviously. Like asterisks. We're gonna have to do all the UVs and all the textures and all the rigging and oh, nightmare. But it will be fine. It will be fine. It's not gonna be that difficult, I don't think. What do you think the better approach is to making a body? By sculpting and then making retopology, or from scratch? So I would say it depends on what type of body. Just to preface, this is like my personal opinion, but I would say that it depends on what type of body, what you're comfortable with, like what you have experience with, and what you enjoy doing. So for example, I started out by, like when I started making models from scratch, I started by polymodeling all the bodies. So I would literally like have a reference, and then it will like start with a circle and just move like upwards and like make all the stuff. And I mean, that worked. But what I realized was when I was hitting like muscles and stuff and like more like a voluminous definition, that is probably not a word, but you know what I mean, like more of like a volume, like maybe a bit more like belly, thighs and stuff like that, things that weren't just like a straight up and down. I realized that I found it easier to possibly start with a polymodel base and then move towards sculpting it to give myself that definition that I wanted. So muscles is a good one. I think if you're working with like thicker characters, it will be a good one to sculpt. I find that it's just easier. And then retopologizing it and then stuff like that. But what I did realize is that, like, I think it's, for me at the moment, it's easier to polymodel hands and fingers because there's like, you know, there's like something like, there's ways to it. Like if you just extrude a straight line out, you're probably okay. Sculpting is a bit harder. I feel like it's easier to mess up with sculpting, and with sculpting you can't just like combine the fingers without causing issues if the fingers are really close together. Do you know what I mean? So I think they all have their pros and cons. But I think if you're going for more beef, as Kamazel said, then sculpting it might be an idea. But you could maybe, if it's just like the torso, you can maybe like split off from the poly modeling, just the torso, sculpt it, retopologize it, and make sure it adds up, and then connect it back together. Like that could be a thing. Because the sculpt, where is the sculpt? Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to show the sculpt actually, but like on stream. But the sculpt started off as like very much volume, and I also add a bit of like muscle, and that definition has now disappeared because I realized like initially I was like, right, I'm gonna model in like the muscle definition, but then I was like, no, I'm just gonna bake it afterwards and call it a day, or I'm just gonna like paint some normals and fake it that way, because I feel like it's not gonna matter in the long run. Like it's probably just easier to do it with normals rather than actual modeling. But yeah, it's just one of those things. If you do like a high to low bake, you'll be able to take advantage of a lot of the shading that you get with the high poly and then bake that onto the low poly. So that's something to consider as well once you've like retopologized. But the only thing is, if you make them too different, like if you change too much, then you might have a bad time. I remember that the amount of times we had to look for references, but references are important. So yeah. Don't worry, you're at least a third of the way there. Listen. Oh wait, no, I almost forgot. We didn't add our cubes. I almost forgot. Where's... My god. I knew there was something. Oh god. I've just made her bald. Where is long hair? There we go. Oh my god. Where do we add the cubes? Don't we need the tail? Yeah, we need a tail as well, but that's going to be next stream because I don't have time to start it now. I still don't know how to do this baking. Me neither, which is why I use a plugin to do it. Because every time I have to look up a tutorial on how to do baking in Blender, and it's the most convoluted process known to man. You have to basically so this is the way that the baking that I do is I do like from one UV map to another. Like I might redo the UV map for any reason, and then like, right, I'm gonna make sure that the textures I've done so far, I want that to be baked to the other UV map. And it's so confusing. You have to make a separate UV map here, and then you have to make sure it's selected or something, and then you have to like go into the shading tab and then like make sure you select your texture, and oh, it's so much effort. So I use Simply Bake, which is found here. Oh, there's a new version. Sorry, Simple Bake. And oh, you can't really see it. Can you see it? If I go here, you can kind of see it. No, because my big head is in the way. Hang on. There we go. So it has like a bunch of ways of like baking in Blender, which just makes it easier. You don't have to worry. It will also save bakes for you. So sometimes you'll do a baking and then it's like, oh, you need to save the texture. So if you close Blender, you lose the bake type of stuff. It's really annoying. So this just solves it, but it is a paid plugin. So you have to consider how often you're going to bake. But the UV baking issue I've had is like, I've had it quite a few times now. Not, well, some of it was my own doing, but other times it was like the commission I'm working at the moment, it's not something I've made myself from scratch. I'm just working on an existing model, and I had to redo some of the textures. So I was like, right, I'm gonna bake it to a better UV map instead, if that makes sense. Well, that sounds neat. I also struggle in the bakery. Yeah, I'm not a good baker IRL, and I'm also not a good baker in Blender. But for the high to low one, I just use Substance Painter. But that's because I use Substance Painter for all my textures anyway, if that makes sense. But yeah, I forgot about the cubes. So I'm thinking, oh, some chunky cubes could be cute. Well, not that chunky. Come on now. I'm thinking, well, that's also still very chunky. How do they look? Do they just like, are they just on top? Cube hair bubble. Do they just go on top? They do go on top, don't they? I thought maybe they'd go on bottom. But yeah, we can just put them on top. Why not? they'd like just be like here, right? Kinda, sorta. We might have to actually like make this better, but I feel like this one doesn't have to be symmetrical though. Like we can just like oh, does that not look good? I don't know. We might have to work on the bubble a little bit. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. It just looks like 2 cubes on top. How do we make this look good? Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Here's time. Have the bottom side touch and have it off center from the head. That probably makes sense. So you mean like so, basically? I mean, I can like try and like put this. I guess it helps when you have like a design on it, right? Because right now it just looks like 2 cubes. I mean, it is just 2 cubes, but we'll come back to it, I think. I'm also just noticing the earrings are being a little weird today, huh? Wait, what do you mean? My earrings? These ones? Why? What's weird about them? Or do you mean these ones? Yeah, instead of having them dead center above the head, have them off to the side. Well, I was originally gonna put them like down so they would like be hanging almost. Like I thought that might be a bit cute. Like, okay, if I just like delete one of them. They won't be invisible. The ones they're always fucked. I made them very badly. Almost forgot to say, in August I had a choice. Buying PC I could afford and keep saving for better performance later. Finally decided to buy, and I don't regret it because after 2 months the price on RAM became insanely expensive. I am lucky with 32GB. You are so lucky. Holy shit. Because we had to buy some RAM the other day, and my RAM, obviously we didn't buy for me, but my RAM that I have on my PC at the moment, I think I paid like £50 for it when like I bought it, and now if you want to buy it it's like £150. But you can't even buy that one anymore, so you have to buy like the £250 one, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Like that's way too much money. So that was a good choice, I'd say. I'm just gonna leave them like there, and we'll like connect them or whatever. We'll figure something out. Because I think that could be cute. But yeah, I think that's it. I think we're gonna call it for today. I'm quite sleepy. I mean, I've been sleepy all stream, but you know how I am. Should it always be 2 cubes? Always be 2 cubes? Always be 2 cubes. Doesn't have to be 2 cubes. I think I'm a bit confused. I'm also kind of glad I fucked up my RAM purchase at the beginning of last year. You could do a hairband made of cubes. Wait, you just gave me an idea. How would that look like? Cube hairband. Like I'm trying to like envision it, you know? Like you mean like it's like almost like a string with like. Yeah, let's do it. I need to write it down because otherwise I will like forget. So make hair band. Oh my god. With many, oh my god, cubes. There we go. Right. It's telling future me to do that. And I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? I can't read this, and I'm gonna delete it. But please remind me if I forget. It's okay. Holes and cubes. Yeah, that might be kind of sick. But oh my god, I'm gonna have to like make that. I feel like, is the size really necessary? Yeah, it always is necessary. What's it to you, eh? Sorry, I keep bullying you. We can save. Right. I think that's it. We're gonna have a look to see like who's online. Let's see who we can raid. The reason why the text is so big is because I kept zooming out. It's not my fault. Don't say sorry if you're just gonna keep doing it. No, that's not how it works. I can keep doing it and I can say sorry every time. And if I say sorry, that means it gets forgiven. Like that's just like the magic word. That's how it works, right? I think that's how it works. Not for me. Do I only get like a small amount of sorries until you're like, right, that's it. I'm never watching you again. I just won't ever believe you're sorry. But then what if I do something heinous and I do genuinely apologize? Are you not gonna believe me? I'm not gonna do anything heinous. I'm just saying. To be fair, if I did something heinous, I wouldn't expect you to believe me. I feel like the action would speak over the word, you know? So yeah, have a good conversation and productivity. See you later, Giga. I'm just taking a quick look to see who's online. Very likely would not. No, that's fair. That is actually fair. I can understand that. Like if I just like, I'm trying to think of an example. If I stole all the plushies from the world, it would be fine if you didn't forgive me. Like that would be okay. But I would be very happy because I would have all the plushies in the world, you know? There's not a lot of people doing art today, actually. Blender. Let's have a look. Become a marketable suggestion. Become a marketable plushie. That's fair. That's I can't judge you on that. One suggestion? What's your suggestion? Hit me. I can raid someone that you suggest. Miss the S. That's fine. I thought you were telling me to become a marketable plushie. I was like, well, that I can't steal myself, can I? Quartz streamer? What are they doing? I'm gonna have a look now. Ooh, art. Let's have a look. Oh, wait, I've been added. Give me a second. You'd make a pretty neat plushie though. Oh, thank you. I do want to, even if it's just from my own, like, I want a plushie of me, you know? I do want to make like a plushie of myself at some point, but it's gonna take a while. Let's see. Is that drawing? I thought that was a photo. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, we can go say hello to Quartz. To Quartz streamer. It has been 1 second. What gives? What? Okay, listen. If I can't bully you, you can't bully me, all right? That's not how this works. Mutual bullying. All right, let me do. Oh wait, hang on. Let's swap scene. There we go. Nothing changed, but it's just because I needed to generate my messages. Right, I'm gonna say what I need to say before I start the raid. Otherwise, I rush myself and I get scared. Okay, so it's nothing serious. I was just gonna like end the stream. All right. I just mentioned I would never believe you sorries. I never said you couldn't bully me. All right. Fine. I will continue the bullying. And I'll still say sorry, but it's up to you if you want to believe me. Okay, anyways. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Stream next week is probably gonna be normal? ? maybe I'll put like a video game or something in instead of like full on Blender yet again for like the 10th week in a row. Maybe we'll like do something else. But I'll see what I'm feeling, because I feel like we want to get this done, but also I might just need like a little Blender break. Like when I'm not on stream, I'm still in Blender. Something commission work, so I might just want to like chill for a bit. So we'll see. But anyways, once my stream schedule is done, I'm gonna post it on the Discord. So if you haven't joined and you want to keep up to date on all my shenanigans and, you know, talk to the other members in the community, then, you know, join please if you want. Not obligated, but I would appreciate a lot. Also, one more thing. What? Okay, right, I'm gonna ignore that emoji. I'm gonna ban you for that actually. But yeah, hopefully it should be around normal streams. It's definitely gonna be the same time, so that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. GMT / British time, UK time, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I hope to see you guys there, and I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. And is there anything else? No, I think that's it. I think my speaking is finished. So we can raid now. Wait, oh, I thought it was a digital drawing. I've just been bamboozled. That's even cooler. All right, we're gonna go say hello to Quartz Streamer. They're doing some really cool stuff. I think it's, I don't know what that is. I was gonna say, I feel like it's like charcoal, but I think it's crayons. But they're really, really skilled with their drawing. Like, it looks really good. So yeah, it might not be crayons. I don't think maybe that's like the right tool. I know fuck all about physical art medium, all right? But it looks really good, and we're gonna go say hello. And I hope you guys, again, have a lovely weekend and a lovely evening, and make sure to take care of yourself. And thank you, everyone. Right, where's my message? Okay, I'm gonna put it here in the chat, but we have a Zenny raid message that I haven't yet updated. But if you guys want to use it, that's fine. If not, that's fine. But yes, I'm gonna go now. Bye bye.